A cultural comparison. Vertical line. Aussies dislike being mistaken for ponies. Brits when abroad. Canadians are rather indignant about being mistaken for Americans when abroad. Americans encourage being mistaken for Canadians when abroad. Brits can't possibly be mistaken for anyone else when abroad. Aussies believe you should look out for your mates. Brits believe that you should look out for those people who belong to your club. Americans believe that people should look out for and take care of themselves. Canadians believe that that's the government's job. Aussies are extremely patriotic to their beer. Americans are flag-waving, anthem-singing, and obsessively patriotic to the point of blindness. Canadians can't agree on the words to their anthem when they can be bothered to sing them. Brits do not sing at all but prefer a large brass band to perform the anthem. Americans spend most of their lives glued to the idiot box. Canadians don't, but only because they can't get more American channels. Brits pay a tax just so they can watch 4 channels. Aussies export all their crappy programs, which no one there watches, to Britain, where everybody loves them. Americans will jabber on incessantly about football, baseball, and basketball. Brits will jabber on incessantly about cricket, soccer, and rugby. Canadians will jabber on incessantly about hockey, and how they beat the Americans twice, playing baseball. Aussies will jabber on incessantly about how they beat the Poms in every sport they play them in. Americans spell words differently, but still call it English. Brits pronounce their words differently, but still call it English. Canadians spell like the Brits, pronounce like Americans. Aussies add JDA, mate and heavy accent to everything they say in an attempt to be cool. Brits shop at home and have goods imported because they live on an island. Aussies shop at home and have goods imported because they live on an island. Americans cross the southern border for cheap shopping, gas, and live in a backwards country. Canadians cross the southern border for cheap shopping, gas, and live in a backwards country. Americans drink weak, bad-tasting beer. Canadians drink strong, bad-tasting beer. Brits drink warm, bad-tasting beer. Aussies drink anything with alcohol in it. Americans seem to think that poverty and failure are morally suspect. Canadians seem to believe that wealth and success are morally suspect. Brits seem to believe that wealth, poverty, success and failure are inherited things. Aussies seem to think that none of this matters after several beers.